Hello, 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 creative stampers, and happy card challenge Wednesday. I'm just writing down the winner for this week. Okay, I love this. I'm getting my names. The names are coming back around. We started a new year, so I started a new sheet. And if you're not on the sheet, I'm, putting your name down. And so I'm like, but wait a minute, I know this person. So I'm excited she won. Okay, but we'll find out who it is in a little bit. Hey, Luana, Rosie, Michelle, Carlos, Allie. Hey, Allie, I sent, if you didn't see it yet, for the team. I thought I had sent the team meeting, the Zoom replay with the mystery stamping, but I had not. And so I just sent it right before I did all this. So you should have it in your email now. So that's for my team members. And those of you who are not on my team gets together once a month on Zoom and we do a mystery stamping. So that's a lot of fun. All right. Tiffany, Sandra, Bonnie, Carol, Noreen, Margaret, good morning, you guys. Thank y'all so much for showing up this morning. So big news, the kittens are at the kitty hospital getting fixed, and they told me that the kitties are going to be wearing cones for the next 10 days. I have never had a cone on a cat before, so this will be new for all of us. And so if you all have experience with cats or kittens with cones, please give me some advice. Gosh, I can't imagine those two little rascals having cones on their heads for 10 days. I can't imagine the cones being able to stay on those two little rascals. They're always wrestling and chasing each other. But anyways, okay. We have a card challenge, and last week we had a card challenge, and last week's card challenge was a color challenge, and y'all did some beautiful cards. There are 20 of you who entered, and I did the comment picker, and I want to share who our winner is for last week's color card challenge. And drum roll, please. Da, 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 da. Congratulations, Vicky. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, look how she did that. So the colors were Old Olive, was it Calypso Coral? I can't remember. And Pool Party. Anyways, and she blended them and did the silhouette. I just think that's gorgeous. You did a great job, Vicky. Congratulations. And I have your mailing address, so I will send that prize out to you right away. All righty. And there we go. And so now let's move on to today's challenge. Today's challenge, I am doing hearts. And specifically, I am pulling out this, this stamp set here called Adoring Hearts. And it's a really unique bundle. Okay, so you can buy just the stamp set, or you can buy the bundle, which includes the dies and an embossing folder. And I'm going to show you what I did with all this and making a really pretty card. Another thing is, don't forget it is Celebration, and the only way to get this beautiful Adoring Hearts red and gold designer paper is when you spend $50, you can choose this item free during Celebration. And then you also get, when you put the host code in with that order, you'll get another thank you gift from me at the end of the month. So that is what we are doing. Love Celebration. It is so much fun. All right, so let me show you this stuff up close. Here are the dies, and here is the stamp set. And so you've got this big die here that can cut out the hearts, but what's so cool about this, and then you've got these other ones. So you can put these hearts inside these hearts when you go through the embossing machine, and it will cut these designs out of the hearts that get cut out here. Pretty fun. And then they've also got leaves and little hearts here, and a banner. And we're going to be using that. We're going to be using all kinds of stuff today. But what I wanted to show you was this is called a hybrid die and embossing folder, and how this works. So this is the embossing folder. It embosses and makes these beautiful designs on the hearts. You see that as it embosses, and it has little hearts in between the big hearts. Okay, and then the reason it's colored in is because you can, so you put your cardstock in here, and then you put this in there, okay, and close it up. Actually, Yeah, it's the other way around. Sorry. Because this is the embossed side. So you want to cut that side out. There you go. And it just fits in there, doesn't move. And then you close it, run it through the embossing machine. And as it cuts these hearts out, it also embosses them. So cool. Oh my gosh, so cool. Okay, so that is what we're playing with today. Okay, and then the stamp set too. All right, so I've got all this, put this away. Now the paper, let me show you the paper. Okay, it's two-sided paper. Whoops, this piece is not a part of it. It's two-sided paper, and it is Flirty Flamingo and Real Red. See, that's upside down. There we go. And Real Red. All right, can you see that? I love this one, the plaid and that plaid. And then marble. And then these cute hearts. Okay, so that's one side. Then you flip it over and you've got this gorgeous gold. Isn't this beautiful? So you get the shower of hearts. You get gold plaid. You get gold roses, and you can color these roses and cut them out. You've got gold marble, little bitty leaves and flowers, and then this fun graphic design. So this paper is free, and it's a full pack of paper. It's 12 sheets, 12 by 12. 12 sheets, 2 of each design, free when you order $50. So that's what we're using. And then I decided to go with pecan pie as my base. All right, so here's my pecan pie. Also, if you have a question for me, don't forget to put a question mark in front so I can find it quickly. I'm scrolling through looking for questions. Okay, I don't see any. Everybody's saying good morning. So awesome. And all right, so back to our cards. So I have pecan pie here, and I've just got the card base. So this is just 8.5 by 5.5. Okay, so that's my base. But then I cut a 4 by 5.25. Now, where's my embossing folder? Now, I'm not cutting these hearts out. I cut some other hearts out. But notice this is a 6 by 6 embossing folder, and I only want 4 by 5.25. But I want my hearts to be symmetrical. So not a problem. I just put this on here right there so that it goes in between those hearts. And when I close it, I can see, yep, I've got the same amount at the top and the bottom. I've got the same amount on both sides. So I am ready to emboss this. All right. And then by the magic of television, dun, 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 dun. Hold on. I've still got this on here. Okay, there we go. I already did it. Okay, so here it is already done. And I took my scissors. So I wanted this to have a distressed look. So I took my scissors. I don't know if you can see very well, but I just like shredded it like that and just got a good distressed look. And yeah, it's fun. You could also take a sponge dauber and get a little more detail there. But I just wanted to have a little different than just a plain old embossed piece of folder there. Okay, and before I put it on here, though, I am going to tie a ribbon around it. Now, I had already tied it. I don't know if I really wanted to untie it, but I will again. And this ribbon comes from a combo pack. It's Crumb Cake and Real Red combo pack. And this is in our annual catalog, not our mini catalog. We have 2 catalogs. And speaking of catalogs, if you don't have a celebration catalog or a new mini catalog and you'd like me to send you one, I would be happy to, but I'll need your mailing address. So send me an email. Let me put up my email real quick. Where's my email? There it is. You can send me an email and ask for a catalog, and I'll send you one. The only thing I ask is that you please place an order, because the commission I get off the order will pay for the shipping of the catalog to you. All right, so there I've got my ribbon on there. I want it a little smaller though. So I hold the loop and I pull. Come on. Well, it's not wanting to pull. I'm pulling the wrong. What in heaven's name? There we go. I was like, why isn't it pulling? Okay. And then this one. Okay, this one's twisted. I need to untwist that one. There we go. Okay, so I have a nice little bow here. Okay. Trim that a little bit. Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, we have two catalogs. We have an annual catalog, this real big one. And the reason you want this one is because this is where the colored cardstock and inks and tools are. So let me pull that to that page. Yeah. So this is all our colored cardstock and our ink pads, blender pens, all of that's there. And then tools, all that kind of stuff's in our big annual catalog. So if you don't have that catalog and you need one, send me a message. I can send you one. Okay. So we've got that on there. We've got that on there. Now I'm going to pull this down just a wee bit. Okay. And I'm going to put a sentiment here, and then I'm going to do some fun stuff with the hearts here. Now, so what I did is I took this. Okay. Now I didn't want 9 of one kind of heart. Okay. So what I did is I took strips, 2-inch strips, and I layered them on there. Okay. And I cut them out that way. So I got 3 of each. Now you could cut your squares even smaller and just do 1 of each, but I did want multiples. So I thought that was good. 2-inch strips of all the different papers. And like I said, I'm doing the pecan pie here. Let me move that over. And so I want to do the gold. So I'm doing the gold side of the hearts instead of the colored hearts. I'm missing a heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. No telling where it went. Okay, well, poo. Boop-a-da-boop-boop-boo. That's all right. I'll figure it out later. Okay, and so what I'm going to do, I want to stack all these here. I am going to need to find that heart. I've got a whole bunch. Oh, here we go. Here they are. I was like, I knew I had a whole bunch of them. It was the marble one. Oh, I got to have the marble one. Okay, so I'm going to put these down here. Let's see. Let's do the plaid. Okay, down here. Then I'm going to stick these. Oh, and I forgot, I cut these out from our distressed gold sheet. I love this paper and goes so well with this. Yeah, let me rearrange real quick. We're going to put that one there. Put this one back here. This one back here. Get this one here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Yikes. Oh, it's a spam call, too. How dare them. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, and let me take that banner off so that y'all can see better. How are we doing? I got comments here. Make sure I haven't missed any questions. Could you show us the back of the heart embossed paper? The back of the heart embossing paper. Do you mean the back of this? Yeah. So there's the back of it. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. I hope that's what you were talking about. Anyways, back to what I'm doing here. So, and then I've got this one. So I'm going to put all these hearts here, but I am going to use dimensionals. So let me pull these out. Come on. And I'm going to glue these down, but then I'll start doing some dimensionals. So. Actually, I don't want 2 solid golds next to each other. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to put the dimensionals down on the bottom of the hearts so that the top of the hearts kind of can have room to go over. You'll know what I'm talking about in just a minute. Let me quickly get some dimensionals on here. All right. Oh, also, I always forget. Yes. Thank you, Sandra. Okay. That's what you were talking about. One more thing, and that is how to join this challenge. So those of you who are watching this challenge and you want to join it, it's very easy. You'll go to my Facebook page, which is Creating with Kristina, and you'll see a post with a picture of, it'll be this card here, a picture of this card here. And you will take a picture of your card and put it in the comments. And then what happens is next week, I'll use that comment picker that I use, and it'll pick the name for me of whoever entered. Okay, I don't want to use that one yet. I'm missing one. Okay, there's that one. Okay, now this next row, actually, this next row, I want to put the dimensional on the top of the heart because I want it to go over the ribbon. Did I want to go? No. No. That's right. I'm sorry. I can't remember what I designed. Okay, yeah, put all the dimensionals on the bottom of the heart, so it's going to get tucked under. There we go. And yeah, we'll put that one there. And that one I want to put on there. I'm missing one. I got the stripes, the big roses. That's there, and it's right there in front of me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So we have all these hearts coming out from under this ribbon. Whoops, I actually got the ribbon on the dimensional. That's all right. So that's fun. Look at all those hearts. Pretty gold hearts. Okay, now we definitely need dimensionals on the back of this. 2, 3, 4. Put them in the corners. Okay. All right, so far so good. Yay. Let's see, I want that ribbon to come down just a little bit more. It's kind of cover, the hearts are peeking through the bottom. There we go. Oops. It's kind of hard to slide the ribbon because of the distress stuff that I did, but here we go so far, but we're not quite done. We do need a sentiment right here. So let me, oh no, I was going to do the sentiment. I forgot about this. Have y'all seen these letter dies? Well, it's one big die and it'll punch out an entire alphabet and a couple of the letters are doubled. So you'll have a whole set of letters to spell stuff, but I only needed LOVE. So I cut up, what I did is I took the distressed gold paper and I put adhesive sheet on the back. Okay. And I cut it to where it will fit over one letter. Okay. So of course it's not sticking. It is a little bit difficult here, but that's all right. We'll get it. Okay. LOVE. Okay. And now let me run this through the embossing machine. Oops. Cross your fingers, they stayed. Move everybody over. Okay. My new cutting plates from one of my team members, Elaine. She's so sweet. All right, let me get my tweezers out. The thing is, I used washi tape, and what's going to happen is the washi tape got cut also. And so you have to get the washi tape out from the letters. I'll just stick it up there. Okay, and then this has the letter. There we go. All right, so there's the E. And here's my L. All right, and my O is stuck in there. There we go. And my O center is stuck in there. That's all right. Get that out. Okay, there's my O. And then my V. Oh, darn. It didn't cut the bottom of the V. Darn it. Oh, it didn't cut the side either. Okay, we have to redo the V. Darn it, it must have moved. Shoot. Hate that. That's all right. The joy of creating, right? And like I said, all the washi tape got cut, so you kind of have to use your tweezers and get the washi tape out of there also. Or whatever tape you're using. Now, of course, if I was just cutting the whole sheet out, then I wouldn't have worried about it, but okay, got everything out, and let's get another piece of my gold. Oh, I had a whole bunch of it. Where'd it go? Are you kidding me? Of course. All right, well, I'll just have to make another piece. Darn. That's so frustrating when I have everything ready and then, of course, it makes a mistake and I have to redo something. All right, so here is my gold foil paper. Here is my, of course, I'll find it as soon as I make one, right? And I only need a wee bit, not very much at all. Okay, and stick it on the back. And cut it out. Okay, and put it over the V. Now this time it should stay fine. You know what, though? I just thought of something. And I'm sure you all are telling me to do this. I can't. Hold on. I'm going to put my cutting plates on the other direction so that I don't have to turn this over and lose that. So what I mean by that is, so this will be, okay, this is my top plate, which I'm very careful to use one plate for cutting and one plate for the top plate. That way I can always see through it. But I'm going to put that right there over the V, and then take my cutting plate, put it right there. Okay, we're all set. Keep the sandwich. Have it go through the machine. There we go. Now it'll stay in place. Why didn't I think of that earlier? I don't know. You don't even need washi tape this way. Cool. Okay. I tell you what, I've got a lot of static cling though, that's for sure. Okay, and there's my V. Yay! Now, get my card back. Let's put that back there. That goes there. All this out of the way. Okay, we all hanging in there? Do we have any questions? How we doing? Oh, yes, Catherine. Catherine said that it's clever that I'm using just a little piece of paper over the one letter I want. Yes. I didn't like having all, I've done quite a few pieces where I have all of the letters and I have them all in little Ziploc baggies like this. Here, I'll show you. So like, I cut out the silver foil and then I have all these extras. So I'm keeping that, but I got to where I don't want to keep doing that if I'm just missing one letter. So yeah, just one little piece. Awesome. She's looking forward to seeing the finished product. Well, it's almost done. I'm just checking for questions. All right, no questions. Here we go. All right, so here we have that with LOVE. We have our tweezers. Where are the tweezers? There they are. And LOVE. Got to learn how to spell here. Okay, so I'm just going to put these right here, LOVE, and I'm going to start with my E and go backwards, okay? Now getting this paper off is a kind of tricky, but there we go. That worked. It does help to have tweezers to do something like this. Go, almost done. Isn't this distressed gold paper so pretty? It was out for a while, but they have it back in now. And it's in the annual catalog. But if you just shop online and you go to the search and just put gold in the search, you'll find every product we have that's got gold in it, and this will pop up. So that's one way you can do it. Because sometimes it's hard to find things because you can't remember what the names are and you don't have your catalog with you. There we go. Ta-da! Happy Valentine's Day. And this would be really pretty with the red hearts too. Maybe just a couple of them red, most of them gold. But anyways, your challenge is hearts. Hearts. So I can't wait to see all the beautiful cards you all make with hearts this week. And I'll be picking a winner next Wednesday. And get your friends to join. You guys, all your Stampin' friends, text them and say, hey, come join the challenge, because we want to see all the beautiful card ideas. So we've got Valentine's in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. I've got to figure out something to do with my grandkids. I always make Valentine's with them. Most of the time, Paper Pumpkin does it for me, but this year's Valentine is too adultish looking. It's not for little 6 and 7-year-olds, not cutesy. So I think I'll get the Be Mine and make a little cute Valentine cards that they can help me make. Anyways, I'm just rambling on now. I will be back Friday, and y'all say little prayer for kittens when they come home with the cones on their head this afternoon. Oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye.